Hey guys, this is Tech It Out, and today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the $70 Mini Orion camera drone. So, let's get started. So before we get into the unboxing, let's go ahead and talk about some of the features. So it does have a camera that can take pictures, and also it can take video at 720p. It comes with, I believe, a 4GB micro SD card with an adapter for micro SD to USB. So that's very convenient. It also has a return home feature, so if you lose the drone, you can hit the button on the controller and it will return home, as well as two different flight modes, one of them being easy mode for beginners. It will make it easier to fly. So let's go ahead and cut into the box. Okay, so I went ahead and got the drone out here. As you can see, not gonna lie, that was not the most convenient unboxing experience I've ever had. So here's the battery that comes with the drone. So let's go ahead and cut these zip ties. Okay, so here's the drone, as you can see. So let's go ahead and get out the remote. And here's the rest of the accessories. Looks like we have some propeller guards here to put on, so you don't smack things if you crash it. And then we've got extra propellers, and of course the micro USB charger and the micro USB to USB adapter and the charger. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out the controller. Okay, so as you can see, everything is unboxed. So let's go ahead and find that micro SD card and put that in the drone, as well as let's get the battery charging and get the propeller guards on. So as you can see, the micro SD card is already in the adapter, it looks like. So this is what you get stock with the drone, as you can see here. So and that will go in the bottom of it on this back side here. As you can see, we have just installed the micro SD card, and now let's go ahead and get the propeller guards on. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the drone out here, so I'm going to turn on the controller, and when you turn the drone on, make sure the battery garage door thing is closed here. I don't know why it's not, but make sure that your lights start blinking before you calibrate your controller. So you're going to pull that up and then pull it down, and then to start the propellers you hit autopilot. So let's go ahead and test it. Go ahead and test it out. Okay. So it actually doesn't fly bad. So let's go ahead, and I believe there's supposed to be a couple different speed modes. I'm not sure what else the speed button would be for, but there's definitely a flip button, which doesn't do anything either. So I don't know if my controller is defected or not, because it is not doing anything. As you can see, the stability of the drone is not all that great. If I let go, it has no GPS, so it's not just gonna sit still like your more expensive drones. So let's go ahead and test out the video. So I'm gonna hit the video button, and let's see what kind of video quality we're getting here with the $70 drone. So we've got it. I mean, it's decently high up as it is right now, but it's not very fast. And if you're trying to fly it on a windy day, I would definitely not recommend that, because it definitely does not have a lot of power to fight the wind. But I don't know why the flip button is not doing anything. I would expect like a beep or something from the controller. Most drones I've flown, at least, you would hit the beep and then push it forward or whichever way you want it to flip, and it's not doing either of those things. So I'm going to assume that something is wrong with... Wait, there's the speed button. Alright. I got it hit one time, and it's not working. There we go. Alright, now we're in the high speed mode. Alright. So it honestly just might be the cheap buttons on the controller. But as you can see, the speed button at least works. Let's go ahead and try that flip button again. Yeah, got nothing still. So it does work. It's a lot faster with the higher speed. You could probably fight the wind a decent amount here. I guess we'll see how the video quality turned out, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it from recording. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as I'm done so we can see what kind of battery life we're getting here. Okay, so this is my brother's drone. He will demonstrate the flip feature. See, he hits the button on the controller and then pushes it a direction and it flips. That is how mine was supposed to work, but I guess I got the defective controller. Okay, so somehow the footage got lost of me showing off the return assist. So as you can see, I just have it right here. So let's see if I can actually get it to return to home. So as you can see, still flies decent. So let's see what happens when we hit the return assist button. I've tried it before. Last time it just goes a random direction. I have no idea where it's going. So it just starts going backwards and it's gonna crash into our house. So the moral of this story, don't trust the return assist on this drone. It does not work at all. So would I recommend this drone? Well, for $70, it flies just fine. It has a decent amount of power, but you only get about 5.5 to 6 minutes on a battery. And, well, I'll just show you the video that we got from the drone, but it is not exactly ideal. So as you can see, I would definitely not recommend this drone for its camera because it is absolutely awful. I did not take any photos, but just judging by the video quality, it is really, really bad. There's no stabilization, and it almost seems as if the processor on board of the drone cannot keep up with the camera or something like that. That or it's just an absolutely awful camera. But I would certainly not recommend this drone for the video feature. Also, as I said earlier, the controller had some defects, like the flip button just didn't do anything at all, and it took me several times to get the speed button to work. But aside from the cheap aspects of the drone, like buttons not working and the camera being terrible, as far as how it flies, it's very easy to fly, and it flies pretty good, and it actually got up really high and didn't lose any range with no hesitation or anything like that. So if you're looking for a drone to buy for your kids for Christmas or something like that, this drone will be just fine. But if you're looking for a cheap drone to do any kind of videoing or photography, I would certainly not recommend this drone. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit that bell icon so you'll know as soon as a new video comes out. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace and Merry Christmas.